Okay, it's Wayne next. Let's welcome Wayne.
Hi, I'm Wayne. I usually don't wear a shirt and a tie when I go out to perform poetry. I came from the friend of the court today, so X and I are trying to figure things out with kids. So anyway, came over here. After that, I thought I needed poetry. I really needed this tonight. So anyway, this is called Midnight in the Garden of Misogyny. He likes to call himself a feminist. Deep down, he wants a trophy and a blowjob for not being a rapist. He sees the world in hierarchical structures like a papist. He sits alone on his own throne of self-righteous indignation. He's staring down these blouses like they were static pages. In his mind, they're all sticky. In his mind, they're all picky. In his mind, he's really just cautious. His heart broke once, twice shy. In this way, this young man is perhaps quite precocious. It probably started with his own mother and her uncanny ability to smother. But she had a rapist father and a deadbeat husband. Her flaw to control could be traced well beyond her if he had ever taken the time to bother. See, it's been this way since the dawn of time eternal. Every man thinks he needs an Eve to blame for his internal inferno. Jews, Christians, Hindus, atheists, polygamists, monogamists. I know sensitive men who are misogynist. I know gay men who are misogynist. I know women who have misogynistic tendencies that, brother, you and I have imputed upon them. Older than classism, ageism, racism, and a million other false dichotomies, we wear them in our minds more than we ever have bodily. Overcoming this is the real forbidden fruit that he cannot overcome with politeness or brute. See, he is I and I am you, and we cannot get better from the sickness till we own what we do. And all that we don't, all the ways we say we'll be there when we know that we won't, all the ways we're caged men longing to be free, locked on the inside, and only we hold the key. Mother, sister, lover, friend, fuck the myths. You did not damn us and you cannot set us free. But we need you, we need you, we need you to see, because it is midnight in the garden of misogyny, and unfortunately apples have never fallen far from the tree. Thanks. So, my style's a little like Andy Eldridge, who some of you know. I'm not hip-hop. I'm a slam poet with a weird sort of mix of roots in Edgar Allan Poe and Hart Crane, because I'm really interested in LGBTQ artists, and Bayard Rustin, probably my three favorite poets. And then slam poetry. I discovered that on accident because a lot of it rhymes, but I do dabble in free verse, and I'll save that for last. This one is called Bury Me Alive. It's about the death of love. Bury me alive. Bury me deep, deep, deep in the caverns of your mind. I have been wandering for too long on this side of that other. Oh, fuck it. Just die. Burn me alive. May my ashes like my passions unfurl. May the barbaric yelp pinned up in my soul open eyes in the underworld. Dance on me. Please dance on my grave. May the crackle of dead leaves on my fresh dirt bring laughter to our children. May my heart, my soul set free, finally bring disaster to all that killed them. I don't believe in karma. I gave up on grace. I have lost my desire for revenge. Maybe I'll acquire some renewed belief or desire as my soul between this world and that world hinge. Open up, open up. I am longing to get through. I have been knocking on heaven's door for far too long. I need an old song that's brand new. I have finally found my sympathy for the devil. Under my thumb, I have been under yours for years. May my fears, my tears, my illusions caused by too much whiskey and beer, may they finally be yours. I want to be the sweat coming out of your pores. over you. I am simply not over you. The divorce pronouncement, so sudden yet so overdue. Maybe wrist slit, soul free, to hinge above your bed. I can finally be over you. It's all I ever wanted. I'll end with this. It's untitled. I don't do good with titles. I hope you like it. Anyway, here it is. This is about love blooming. I work with words. This is the gift that the universe endowed me with. I never want to underestimate the power invested in me with this gift. In some of the oldest stories we told ourselves as our higher consciousness began to develop, the gods spoke the world and all that is in existence into being. Let there be light. Let there be waters teeming with life. In some ways, not much has changed since we first crawled from the waters and began to tell ourselves stories around fires. Words have power. Power to heal or destroy, to bring hope or dispel aspirations. Yes, to bring forth life and to decimate. Words can be the salve on hearts near dead, calling forth life anew, or they can suck every ounce of remaining marrow from dry bones. But action, yes, only action begs reaction. Like Adam begot Cain, like murder begets death, like love, yes, only love can transform the life that words have brought about, the life that action or inaction left languishing. It is not always easy to swallow your pride, or in my case, to find your pride and to say I love you. To yourself, to another, to the world we find ourselves in. But it is something altogether different to actually love ourselves, to truly love another, to truly open our hearts to the world. This requires action. We must stop dragging our calloused hands across the dry dirt from which we came. We must lift them up, and we must take the risk of holding gentle hearts that were not meant for such calloused hands. To truly hold another's heart gently, we must first hold our own. We must look at it in our own tired, fragile, yet calloused hands, and we must realize the heart is much more gentle than this. We must lift them high like the ancients lifted their hands to the gods. We must sing these hearts songs like the villagers dancing around the fire in celebration after the harvest, giving thanks, giving praise. This is the action that is adoration. This is love. How can these hands, my hands, calloused and bloody, still crawling from the wreckage of my own evolution, still learning to hold my own heart with adoration and love, how can these hands ever hope to hold your heart? Fresh from the wreckage of your own evolution, your knuckles bruised and scarred from dragging through different sands, you will push my heart away when I reach for yours, and you should. There is no way for love, even true love, even the purest of love, not to feel at some point like someone is reaching deep into your chest cage, because they are. I am. I want to dance under the moon, holding your heart high. I want to sing its songs of adoration, of praise about you, for you, putting my words into action. I simply want to love you. I have to try. Thank you.